Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing all right. Happy Tuesday. It is September 10th. We got a couple special announcements. Got a couple birthdays in the house today. We're going to talk about this in just a second here. I want to make sure before we go too far that we got everything set up. Now, here we go. Let's see here. Mr. Dude, send you the invite for the co host. We got a couple people we've approved to speak here. So, how's my speaker panel? Can I hear you guys? Haha, there we go. There we go. All right. So that is me through the Web3 Breakfast account. Now, what I also want to do is I got to get in this space myself. But we're trying something new. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I'll get there in a second. But couple things. First off, guys, make sure if you are watching the stream, you go ahead and smash the like. If you are listening in the space, go ahead, get down into the bottom right, hit the purple pill. Let's get this thing out and about. We got to bring some people in here because we got to sing happy birthday. Now, we have to sing happy birthday to two people. So, what I need to know, Mr. Dude, it is his birthday. Not only is it Mr. Dude's birthday, happy birthday to the birthday boy, it is my mother's birthday, Mama Chains. So, we got Mr. Dude and Mama Chains. Now, let me ask you a question. Usually, I would say that everybody gets their own birthday wish. And that's what I would say is that we will do it two times and everybody will get their own. Now, if you guys think no, we can combine them. I will listen to the audience. Now, again, my opinion is we should do it twice, maybe once at the halfway point. We can sing happy birthday to Mr. Dude, and then towards the tail end of the show, before we pick the GOTTI winners, we can sing happy birthday to my mom. What do you guys think? What do you want to do? Yeah. 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 We can so for Chop Shop, we'll go like 10-ish minutes just because we're a few minutes late. Yeah, yeah. We'll go just a few minutes on the Chop Shop, which is great because it gives me just a few minutes to set some stuff up, make sure that we are locked and loaded as far as how we want this thing to be operationally, logistically, functionally. All right. I love okay. So, and if we need to, and in full transparency, because we have special guests today and we've got a special topic today, if we do need to shift the speaker panel around a little bit, we will handle that. Apologies. Don't be offended, guys. We will, as the show goes on, and we get into the question and all that kind of, that part of the session. We can shift things around. So don't be offended, but obviously we want to bring our guests up here in the beginning. So if we do have to move you down, again, we love you. We love everybody, but just don't be offended. No, 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 Carrie, you gotta be up. I don't. Yes, I could probably do it. Yep. All right, so Carrie, I just sent you the co-host, so I don't need to be the co-host. I'll just run the show today from the Web3 Breakfast. You guys know my voice at this point, so but I should get into the show. How the fuck do I do that? Man, this is like it's such a different process, but we'll get there. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, here we go. Now, actually, so I probably want the Bluetooth off because I don't want to hear myself. Boom. Perfect. So while all of this is going on, Appreciate you guys. We're getting this thing all set up. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Web3 Breakfast. We come to you every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Now, yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was so much fun. And I do want to clarify a few things, and I will probably start saying things a little differently on that show. Mondays, I am running the crypto magazine account, and then Mr. Dude will be behind the Web3 Breakfast account. And so this is the partnership. It is the Monday morning crypto market updates by Web3 Breakfast, presented by Crypto Mag, right? And so we're going to do that every Monday. Now, there may be some changes that we make in the future, and maybe we integrate more days, or we do it all 5 days somehow, or whatever. That's all, we'll figure that out. But for right now, that is our Monday show. And if you guys were here yesterday, you saw the crowd was immense. By the time we were off, the space had like 3,000 listeners. This thing was amazing. So shout out to Crypto Mag, their community, Nathan, everybody that was involved yesterday. Mondays, I am so excited about where the direction that we've been going. So thank you. Shout out to the community, Web3 Breakfast, for making all of this happen. You guys are the ones who are the miracle workers here. So let's go. All right. Definitely. All right. I need to pull this thing up. We got any other house cleaning that we need to get to? Mm. I am a huge fan. It's funny. We were talking, Mr. Dude and I were talking before the show about like I've got to like redo my office setup. I want to redo like my scenes, kind of like get things dressed up a little bit differently. Um, and I was talking about how, like when I was a kid, I was, every couple months was rearranging my room, right? I always liked that. And I never stalled out during the project and left it unfinished. I didn't mind doing that. And so why did I bring that up? What were you talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, cleaning the garage. I do that. I blow my garage out at least every weekend. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, the Ryobi one, it's battery powered, so it doesn't stink like gas. I actually will sometimes blow out the inside of the house too, because yeah, maybe the dog's shedding a little crazy after the winter time, and there's a little extra dog fur. You just open up the back door and you use the leaf blower and you blow it all out the window, out the door. My God, that was crazy. Dude, that was wild. Yeah, so Sunday afternoon, this is the metaverse, man. It's 2024. Who knows what this deer identified as, or who knows what my dog identified as. But the whole point was is that they got like within inches of each other. They were playing, running back and forth for several hours. Like it was wild. She got like scared away by something else, ran away for like half an hour, and then came back, and then they played again for a while. It was so crazy. He brought his football to her. He was bringing presents to her. It was really cute. Um, and then yesterday, when I got home from the studio, I said, well, hey, J Man, his name is Jackson. I was like, yo, J Man, did your girl show up? And when he's like, nah, nothing, no, nothing yesterday. So it's either now we've all been there. Not all, most or some, I don't know what to say there, have had the one night stand, and you're just like, man, I wish she'd call me back. But no, now it could be either that situation, or she's playing like she's playing it cool. She's playing hard to get. Like, we may maybe she'll come up on Thursday. You know what is another possible? That's very, very likely, because here's the deal. Here is Here's the deal. Jackson, like sometimes he keeps weird hours, this dog does. And sometimes he will want to go out in the middle of the night. And so like if usually it's either myself, obviously it's myself or Whitney that'll like, open the door and let him out. So if it's me, what I do is I just let him out, and I mostly close the door, but enough that he knows that he can nudge it open. And then I just go lay on the couch and fall asleep. And when I hear the door open, because I don't put WD-40 on the door, it squeaks. It's like a natural burglar alarm, right? So you hear the squeak and it wakes me up, and I know, oh, J-Man's back, right? There's times where he's gone for like an hour, right? And I'm like, okay, well, what is this guy doing? And Whitney and I were talking the other night. Well, like maybe these two have been dating for a while, and they finally said, like, all right, here, Sunday afternoon, will you come over to my house? I want to introduce you to my family. And so they did. Right. Right. It's just a pile of deer shit. So, it was wild. So that was our Sunday afternoon. So we don't know. I'm hoping she comes back Thursday. I'm hoping she makes another appearance and he gets to, enjoy frolicking with his lady. I wish that for my guy. All right. Well, I love this. I love this. Let's get to our hands, and then once we get to the hands, we'll conclude the chop shop, and then we'll get into we'll get into NF Tuesday. I love NF Tuesday, and I'm excited about Web3 Gaming Wednesday, Bitcoin Thursday, and Pizza Friday, guys. We got a day. We got a day for everything now. Let's go. All right. I don't know whose hands were up first. Let's see, Mr. Dude, you're the birthday boy, so you don't have to do too much work today. Carrie, I'm gonna let you run the hand show. Really quick. I was really quick. I do need to make sure. This is something that I did not do. I have to post up into the nest that we've got the GOTTI giveaway, guys. So we are going to be giving away $200 in GOTTI at the end of the show, and so I got to get this thing posted up into the JTron. Now, can I do this from not a speaker on my phone? I would have to be a speaker. I can do this from my computer though. All right, go ahead, Carrie. Oh God, terminate. Yeah, we know what that's about. Man, we're not answering questions about the security and scalability of our project and how we're gonna protect the users. Thank you. Oh, they can only hear me on YouTube. This stupid fucking program. No. See, I don't know what the like, if it's a give me a second.
We danced.
All right. I mean, if you guys let me know if you can hear me on YouTube now. I don't know why this thing changes every fucking day. Ugh. All right. Let's see anything on YouTube.
Looks like we weaned it down to two hands now.
Mike Lowry said we are God now.
Good. So if like one of these hands is a legit question.
Yep, legit questions.
So remember, if you ask a crazy question about like whether or not this project is going to rug you or not, whatever this project is, you're going to get booted off the stage.
Right out of the show. Right, because then
how it's going to roll.
The show, they can't come back in.
All right, let's see who we got. Go like, for it.
Yeah. So please don't.
Oh, Carrie just rugged there for a sec. You rugged, Carrie.
Yep, it went silent.
All right, let's go, Skylar. You're up. If you start with, can you hear me? Bad start.
All right, just remove. Just get everybody gone. That's not part of the show. I'm done with this.
All right, all right. Stay tuned, Henry. I see you waving. Have fun.
Yep. If you're not part of the drip ecosystem, if you're not an artist, if you're not, that's what we're talking about today. So get fucking lost. These stupid questions and no questions and.
All right, you guys go on with the show. I'll take care of these requests real quick.
I think we need to have everybody Google context. Context is very important when you're asking a question.
Happy birthday, by the way, to Mr. Dude and Mama Chains.
Yeah.
And Mama
You know what?
Birthday,
Let's. I think this is a great opportunity. This is just a fantastic opportunity. Good for me, probably for my blood pressure, to take a nice chill out. Let's do our first happy birthday. So let's, everybody up on stage, unmute your mic. We're going to sing happy birthday to Mr. Dude. And then we are going to start talking about drip, NFTs, art, fun stuff in Web3. And no more dumb fucking questions. All right. Everybody unmute your mic. On the count of 3, we are going to sing happy birthday to the co-host, to my amigo, our main man, Mr. Dude. Are y'all ready?
The fuck? I got booted off the stage, yo. Okay, let's do this birthday singing song.
I can hear you. There's no way you got booted off the stage if I can hear you.
Totally got booted.
I brought him back up. You got to make him co-host again.
Yeah. I was going on about happy birthday, Mr. Dude. You're a great co-host and all this shit. And then I realized, fuck, I'm not even a goddamn speaker right now.
You're just talking.
You.
Well, sometimes, you know. I hate running this show.
So what? Is this like, you can't hear me now?
No, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Perfectly fine.
We hear you, buddy.
Okay, cool. Well, let's sing happy birthday.
All right, ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Mr. Dude and Mama Chains.
Happy birthday to you.
Duxie.
Okay, who brought the ringer? What's up with that? We're all sitting there like a bunch of idiots, and all of a sudden he comes out.
Yeah, Duxie got that voice like
That was,
like a songbird of our generation. Sound like Fergie and Jesus.
No,
yo, we
it's
share
beautiful.
a birthday. I am glad, I am proud to say Duxie and I share a fucking birthday. We're October 18th, babies. Libras 100. Let's do it.
Got the
Fucking-
voice of an
okay.
angel and 10
Hey,
dudes
Libras
singing at the
represent.
same time.
Hardy.
All right.
Okay.
Yo,
Let's get
This man is I've been following for the longest.
Yo,
I've been
hold on,
following
let me
Hardy
just-
for.
let me, Carrie, let me just say happy birthday because I couldn't sing. If I sing happy birthday, my 3-year-old's gonna wake up and go, "What? Birthday?" So, happy birthday, bro.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right, let's do this. Kick it
Okay,
off.
so
Gary.
yeah, Hardy, you're the one that I've been following for the longest, and you're the one that actually got me into drip like a while back. Well, no, I've been actually. You just got in lately too, right? So who have I been following for the longest time on drip? I guess it's Duxie, but I've been on drip for like a year or something, and now like the wonderful, beautiful Sandra has like also been accepted into drip, and so now everyone in our community wants to like know what the fuck is up with drip and collect free NFTs on Solana, which is fucking awesome because there are some straight up fucking stone cold dick killer fucking artists on fucking drip, and they're dropping shit like once a week, or some of them are even like once every other day if they're like real maniacs. But the whole thing is all you need is a phantom wallet, and you can like log on to Drip House and collect free fucking NFTs, and you can trade them and swap them, and you can donate to the artists if you like to. Anyways, I don't want to waste any more time talking about it myself. But Hardy, I have been following for the longest, so I would like to understand what the application process for Drip was like for you.
So I had a really particular situation, and I'm sure a few artists are feeling the same way right now. But Duxie's an OG, man. Duxie's been he's been dripping for a little bit longer than me. But I applied back in February, and the process was pretty strenuous. It took a little bit of time for them to be able to. I bitched a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but once they finally got me up there, and got me on to through the onboarding process. I was on in June, so I've been dripping since June. I got my 11th drop coming up this week, so actually tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty simple process. You just apply, and then they'll get you going. But I'm sure that they're getting like tons of applications at the moment, so it's pretty decent process.
Are you still got your Discord channel going, or like what's going on with like the Hardyverse? This is something that's been drilling away at the back of my mind. Is this just like a concept you got going, or like because you've got like this whole pixel verse going with like a spinning pizza in like 3D pixels and like little houses and territories and things. Like I'm like, is a game on the way like one day, or like what's happening here?
Yeah, dude, I'm working on Hardy Homies, the Hardyverse, the video game. It's gonna be like an old school Zelda, Link to the Past, Pokemon style Game Boy Advance game. It'll be portable on for most ROMs or emulators, excuse me. But it's just I'm doing it. I'm working on everything alone. So again, that's taken a lot of time as well. But yeah, so everything that I'm dropping on Drip is kind of just like a process of me building assets and working on the game in the background. It was kind of what I wanted to join Drip for, anyways. To expand and build the lore and characters behind the Hardyverse. So it's been pretty cool. I've been able to freely create whatever I want to create, and it's been nice.
Okay, that's pretty cool. You said like Pokemon style, like our old Game Boy ones. Can you kind of like is it kind of like a storyline, like you're on like a quest kind of thing? That sounds super cool.
Yeah. So it'll be a combination of RPG game mechanics and obviously like collecting items and stuff like that, storylines, stuff like that. Just a good amount of stuff. I'm all over the place with it right now. I have the concept down, and I've been kind of just building assets as I really solidify kind of the direction I want to go. I'll post something right now that's kind of got it's kind of a good idea of what it's going to look like. So give me one second.
Yeah, that's dope. Because what I find, especially like I don't know, Carrie, like you can probably attest to this, is like there's lots of games that are out, but I want more like a Game Boy style game for when I'm on my phone. Like so the other day NFL started, I downloaded some NFL. It's like NFL Hits, that old game, and you can play for 5 minutes, and then of course it wants you to buy something, right, to basically continue. Where I just want a game where I can just chill and kind of go on a story, like Game Boy style, like a mini Switch. So I'm pumped for that. Sign me up.
Yeah, I mean, this is something.
Can I pin something?
Oh yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yeah, pin whatever you like. Anyone, Duxy, fucking Byron, if you got shit you want to pin to the top, this is the time to do it. You know what I mean? Because soon, probably Jay should pin to the top the GOTTI giveaway. Because I don't see it up there. Maybe it's just me. But
no, it's not.
There's the Hardyverse. There's the Hardyverse. It's coming. See, this gets me excited when I see this shit, when I see my friends creating this sort of shit. And dude, if you need help, man, like there's probably people in this community, in this room right now that can help. If you want the help, if you want it. If you want to do it all on your own, fucking you that's a hard road to hoe, but I mean, I've done it. But if you need help, don't be afraid to fucking reach out, man. We got you. Like there's people that can help. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah. If you aren't following fucking Hardy, then you're an idiot. And he has the most excellent mustache I've ever seen. So you should probably follow him just for the mustache pics alone. Anyways, Mike's got his hand up. What do you got, Mike?
Yo, I just want to say that looks cool. I can't wait to play it. And yeah, I want to. You got your stuff on Drip House because I've been collecting my droplets like crazy. So I'm ready to rock here.
Got to get them drip drops.
Dude, I got addicted to this drip shit, man, the last couple of days, man. I've been getting NFTs and drops and drips and everything.
Did you play the little mini game? Did you get like a rare? I got a rare yesterday.
Yeah, I got the legendary.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I don't know if it's just me, but after like a while, you stop getting legendaries and rares. Like I got a couple of rare and legendaries in my first like couple of weeks, and now it's been like fucking 200 days of like straight up getting rugged, and it's like it's hilarious because it says you just got rugged by Drip. Would you like to post this on Twitter? Like fuck no.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so enjoy those legendaries while you have them. But yeah, I saw Doomsy showed me a picture of his Duxies today. He's got 3, I think, fucking legendary Duxies or whatever, and they're all, you know, it's addictive as all motherfucker. So
I like
speaking of
to support
Duxie,
the artists.
yeah, man. Well, you can do that too. You can also donate your drip drops to the artist if you have extra ones. Then you can, and that, like, I think converts into Solana. So how does that work, Duxie? Do you get paid out in Solana?
Yo, what's good, everyone? I'm Dugzy. I'm from Indonesia. So I'm also a drip artist. Uh, Asking about droplets. So we got paid in USDC. So the droplets will be converted every few hours to our wallet. So we receive it in USDC, something like, you know, yeah, enough to buy a burger.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
No, it's daily. It's daily. So it will get converted daily. So yeah, we got enough money to fulfill our needs for daily. You know. So if anyone didn't know about me, I create pixel arts on my mobile phone. It's been a long time. Kind of forget last time Vibu interviewed me on Telegram. Back in the day, we used Telegram, not Discord. So he interviewed me. So uh, back in the day, he asked me, "Why did you create on Drip?" I said, I'm going to create a pixel art. What's the difference? Everyone making pixel art. Wait a minute, Fibu, I made it on my mobile phone. Are you fucking kidding me? He said. And and yeah, I show him because we are doing a video call interview. Yeah, I'm doing it right now on a coffee shop on a mobile phone. And then all right, you and then that's the first time I got into drip and still creating right now. Every week I drop five five piece of pixel art. Uh That's it for now, I think. Get something you want to ask?
Has your ability to tap into a Web3 community, which is, you know, virtually the entire world at any given time, has it changed your ability to you know, have people see your art and purchase your art and participate in the community stuff that you do?
Yeah, back in the day, I jumped into Web3. The one that really helped me is Famous Fox Federation.
Mhm.
The one that I'm using right now. So it brought me up to the community, the importance of the connection to the people. Finally, I could sell my piece online. It's been a tough life here in Indonesia to being an artist. You're considered not having a real job on Indonesia here. So by being a drip artist and got a connection to the people on Web3, I think I could prosper more in Web3 right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got to think, like, especially, you know, drip. I feel like the attention, like, this just came, you know, to my attention. I've been in the space for several years. This just came to my attention, you know, within the last several weeks, right? And I think the more and more people who realize that, you know, this marketplace exists, especially, you know, in my opinion, as we get into the parabolic phase of the crypto bull run, you know, people are going to start putting profits back into art, and the ecosystem itself is going to mature. It's going to get more attention just because more people come into the space anyway. And so, I mean, it has the potential really to, because we've seen it, man, like, just absolutely change lives. And so it's going to be fun to hear how your story maybe is different in a year from now, after, you know, we see this absolute insane growth in our ecosystem. and to see where, you know, art collections and artists, you know, where things end up, because I obviously, you know, everybody heard the story of, you know, certain collections, you know, in the last bull run for NFTs, and when, you know, they really art came onto the scene in this new way, it really, some people, you know, one-on-one artists, you know, some PFP artists, yeah, obviously, but those were maybe a lot more company style stuff. But you know, it changes people's lives in a way that some people never expected, man. So I'm excited to hear more stories like yours and others, you know, especially as we get to the tail end of next year, when you know, when we get to that point. If you guys have never been through a crypto bull run, there is the excitement, the euphoria, man. It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, I think this is my third cycle. You know,
Okay.
I've been when Solana at $8. You know,
Nice.
I've been really broke. The auction, no one bid more on my auction. It drive me insane. And then when the drip comes, I think that's the, you know, turn back the. It's time to rise. You know, on drip. It's hard to apply on drip back then, but when I come into drip, you know, I got a lot of facility that no artist get at that time, you know, like exposure. I got a lot of subscribers. Even there's 172,000 subscribers to my art. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
Even a local local artist here doing you know exhibition on gallery here, but no one buy their art. And then I'm
You're
just
a
giving
Web3
my art for
celebrity.
free, and everyone got my art. Entire world know my art. That's crazy, you know. From a little city here in Pontianak in Indonesia, you know, the local people might not didn't know me, but everyone internationally know me. But that's turned me, whoa, that's
awesome.
that's crazy. That's great experience, you know, being an drip artist.
That's the point. That's the point, man. Is exposure, not, you know, like grand exposure. There's no use. I mean, it's can be used as meditation or whatever, to stay at home and make art and just hoard it away in your house. But as if, you know, you want your art to be seen by people, you need to get it out there. And you know, if it's just in a gallery sitting there and nobody buys it and it never gets out into anybody's house and nobody sees it, then what use is it to anybody? But with drip, you know, you can like literally, like Duxie says, you got people all over the world checking your shit out now. You're like a fucking world famous artist, dude, and that's something to fucking be proud of. And you make your shit on a fucking cell phone, and I've seen the videos, and it blows my goddamn mind. Like, you're using the simplest of tools to make the simplest of graphics, and they're beautiful, you know, and people love that shit, and they want to collect it. And you've got over 100,000 subscribers. That's fucking insane. So congrats, dude. I know I woke up Byron this morning. He was like, dude, I want 13 more minutes to sleep. He's the newest addition to drip, and he's had like a hell of a time getting on there. So I wanted to hear about his journey, because like he said that he applied like a while ago and just now finally got on, and like he's been like no slouch about like creating art for the last fucking as long as I've been on Twitter anyway. So Byron, how's it going? Good morning.
Byron,
Sorry I woke you up, buddy.
Good to hear from you, man. Good to have you here. Good to have you back on the show.
Thanks, guys. Good GM. What time is it, anyways? Just kidding.
Well, 9:38. Hey, that's a good reminder. Make sure you guys look into the nest.
8:38, man. Time zones are a wonderful thing. So what's the topic of discussion again? Drip?
Man, we're talking about drip. Really, NFTs. It's NFTuesday. So, I mean, you know, any updates to what you're doing, what you're building? If you've got, from what I understand, you do have experience with drip, or you're getting ready to something. Kerry had mentioned something yesterday, I believe. So, yeah, we're talking specifically about drip, but really, it is NFTuesday. So, anything NFT goes. To be honest with you.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna do a small shill. It's not really a shill, but it's kind of a shill. So like I've been working with the AAA Metawawa team, and we're dropping collections on different blockchains as we spread the horde across the whole cryptoverse. We dropped on the Cosmos blockchain and the Creepy Companions collection. We dropped on on the Say network, the Zomsays, and we're using that one as a deflationary token, an NFT as a token to burn to get other NFTs. It's kind of fun. But as for Drip, man, I applied for Drip about a year ago, and I had a couple months later, I had an interview with the founder. I can't pronounce his name right, but Vibhu, I think. Anyway, I talked with him, and there was like all this talk about starting on Drip, but then his focus had shifted to try to get some big names. Vibhu's trying to onboard people by getting some bigger name people with like millions of followers, like YouTube creators, comedians. Drip is kind of cool because they really want to get everybody to start NFTing. Like you can make anything into an NFT. For example, you can do your comedy show as an NFT. You can do your whole show and cut up into segments and do each segment little joke as an NFT, and people can buy it, watch it. Cookbooks, everything. So maybe was really busy trying to onboard all these people with massive followers to try the mass adoption thing. Somewhat successful, somewhat a flop, but the effort was there, which is good. Eventually they got back to more users because the users are complaining that they weren't getting onboarded. Gatekeeping must be a shitty job, I tell you. Everybody hates you until they love you, right? So anyway, eventually I got on because who the heck was it? They hired a new guy, or he was always there and he just started doing his job more. I don't know what the whole story was, but he reached out because I made some kind of out of pocket comment in regarding the gatekeepers and stuff, just trying to poke once in a while. So John reached out to me and we started talking, and then about a month ago they got me onto Drip. Maybe only about 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's a different system than I'm used to. It's still gate kept a little bit for the drops, but it's really neat because you don't have to really advertise yourself on Drip. They're doing it all for you. They got a massive, just kind of like what the other guy was saying. Duck was saying about how he has like over 10,000 followers on Drip. And that's amazing. I mean, Drip does all that stuff for you. So you just have to create art, put it out there, and then they'll take care of the rest. And then you get paid. You get buy yourself a hamburger tomorrow kind of thing. But you know what? The really neat thing with Drip is they actually have some burn tools that I'm exploring right now, because I always like to go into new ecosystems, new blockchains, and just try to find out what the devs can do for creators. And Drip has a burn tool, which I'm going to start using in the next month or two as I continue dropping out my drips. And then you can take a bunch of my drips and burn them to get something that you can't get in the marketplace otherwise. So that'll be fun. And I just took up all the time.
No, dude, you're good. You're good. I love it. I misspelled something. I put up a banner. I got to edit this on the live stream really quick. There we go. I had an extra letter in there. Here it is. Back up there. Make sure you drop a comment and you wish Mr. Dude and Mama Chains a happy birthday. It is Mr. Dude and my mother's birthday today. We sang happy birthday to Mr. Dude a little bit ago. We're gonna sing happy birthday to my mom in just a little bit here. Byron, great to hear from you too, to hear what you're doing. Very excited to have you here and learn more about Drip. Quick announcement really quick. I did get up into the Jumbotron. I've figured this out. It is up there now. There's a couple other things. So the post for the GOTTI giveaway, we do have a lot of entries on there. So make sure that you guys get in there or lose out. And the post that you want to make sure you go to, I believe it's the pin post on the Web3 Breakfast profile. Let me just double check that really quick. And if it's not, I will make sure that it is. But it says, join us for NFTuesday as we dive into Drip House and hear from special guests, Ducky, Hardy Homies, and Byron. Ducky's OG.
Duxie.
Sorry, Duxie. My bad. Thank you, Duxie.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm just being a dick.
Nah, I just said it like a bozo. Anyway, so that is the post that you are going to make sure that you want to follow those qualifications. If you want to try to win $100 in GOTTI at the end of the show, you got to make sure that you follow those. We don't call them rules. We just say to qualify. So to qualify. Qualifications. Hit that up. All right. I believe... And then also there was another thing up there I want to talk to in a little bit. Before we end the show, I want to make sure that we talk to Postmaster because he put something up there as well. We got the sports memorabilia NFTs collectibles coming out pretty soon. And that one, boy, that one looks mighty sexy if I don't say so myself. So I want to talk to you at the little bit end of the show about that, man. Super excited about this. This is launching soon. and your fight. Doom, you got your hand up, brother. You've had it up for a little while. My apologies. What's up?
Hey, no, you guys are good. Good morning, everybody. Mama Chains, Mr. Dude, happy birthday. I see that Blocky's in there. I don't know if he'll speak or not, but I know he's got a lot of drips. Blocky's the mod on your channel there,
Yep.
Chains.
He's a whale. He's a drip whale, right?
Yep. Hey, got a question for Duxie. I don't know if this is appropriate or not, but can I make a request? Could you do the Doom guy? I will buy that. If you could do that.
Wait, you mean like Dr. Doom?
No.
He's done
Doom,
some Doom art.
Like Doom ID software Doom, like the old school '90s Doom shooter, like Doom.
Oh, Doom.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, the game. Damn. Duxie, what do you say? You got the challenge.
All right. I plan to do a Space Marine for this week actually, but if you ask for Doom, yeah, I'm glad to do it. Right now I'm working on my series. That Kaizo Kunosora. It's the series that literally translate plunder of the sky or the pyre of the sky. I'm going to make a crew based on like famous franchise like One Piece, maybe something like that, but in my own style. If you ask for Zoom, I think I'm going to create Zoom for this week. I'm going to search for reference, something like that, and there will be five drops. 5 art piece. I think I'm going to animate it a bit. Yeah, something like that. I played Doom as kids. Because I'm from 90s too. Back then Doom is really cool. Right now I think they remake it to be a better game. Back then we're all doing it on pixel art, right? On Windows. I kind of forget what Windows. It's 90s things. Yeah, Doom is pretty cool. I think I'm going to consider it.
Nice.
Dude, you're gonna like fulfill my Christmas present, man.
That's awesome. I love that.
So how's that Twitter picker coming?
Well, we ain't there yet, buddy. Oh, we ain't there yet.
Oh.
The post is up in the Jumbotron. It is up there. So
Okay.
if you guys have procrastinated, let me double check it. I thought that it was. Did I not? Let's go profile. Should be.
Yeah, I saw it up there. You got to scroll over a little bit.
Okay. Also, it is the pinned post on the Web3 Breakfast profile. So if you can't find it up in the Jumbotron, all you got to do is click on the Web3 Breakfast PFP. Bada boom, bada bing. Follow that to the account. It's the first post, baby. Don't screw it up. Don't procrastinate it. Want to win some money? It's free money. It doesn't cost you anything. Maybe 5 seconds of your life. Maybe a little bit more, depending on how fast of a typer you are. Some people are really fast typers. Some people are not. It might cost you 10 seconds of your life.
Oh my God, I just realized my phone is about to die. So if it does, in closing, Drift is amazing. Solana isn't dead. Zach, go fuck yourself. And, get yourself a Phantom wallet if you don't already. Go to drip.house, HAUS, and start collecting drip droplets. And you can collect free NFT art too from some pretty fucking cool artists, including Todd McFarlane. Let's just not forget that guy. He's one of the actual artists with some legit couth out there.
He drops a new cover every Friday.
Platform. Yeah, man. So it's no joke. It's no joke.
Just to let everybody know as well, Carrie, can I tell everybody something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. So now let's say you get your legendaries or just your commons or whatever on Drip. You can actually go to Tensor and sell them on secondary, so you can turn some profit.
There you go. Hey, look,
Yes.
we love profit, man. There's no shame in that game. We don't do sell shame in here. So any way that we can teach people how to make profit, that's fantastic. Appreciate that. Good alpha.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hot
you
alpha.
get
Make sure
the
you guys
NFT
clip
for
that.
free and then sell it for 10 cents.
There you go. You do that a couple times, man. You might have a buck.
We making the bank.
There you go.
The big bank.
Yeah.
Nickel and dime ourselves
that's
until we're rich.
What's that?
Nickel and dime ourselves until we get the Lambo.
That's the way it works, man.
I'm out.
Oh shit, Hardy's got his hand up. We got time for that before we do the Twitter pick?
Oh, dude, we got plenty of time. We got all the time in the world.
Okay, what up, Hardy?
Yo, I was just gonna add to that. To be honest with you, nothing crazy. It's a good if you hit Tensor, you hit secondary for any drip artist. It's a good chance you might find some legendaries or ultimates on the low. My first legendaries that I ever grabbed, like months and months ago. Shout out Duxie. You know what I mean? Duxie was also my first experience on drip as well. So me and the homie have come up. We've done pixel art in this space for years together. We've been grinding and growing, and it was a pleasure to be able to collect, from the homie. So yeah, definitely check on Tensor, check on, I think, even Magic Eden. You can find the same collections. Look for some specials, man, some ultimates, some legendaries, even some rares. So yep.
Nice. All right. So go ahead, Ryan. Byron.
That happens all the time.
I
also wanted, since we're talking NFT Tuesday here, everyone that's collecting NFTs on Solana, they can also go to solarplex.xyz and start collecting free NFTs there that they can trade on Tensor as well.
What was the site again?
Solarplex.xyz.
Okay. The Z is what threw it all off. When you said Z, then I started thinking.
I'm sorry. I should go American. XYZ.
No. It's cool. Like, it works. It just what it did is like what it did at that point. No, and I'll be fully transparent. It made me start to think like Z, like what is that? And then I just completely forgot your point. Anyway,
my cat's crying.
But I do know the that alphabet, the non-English alphabet, as I like to say. My alien alphabet.
Hey, also, because it's NFT Tuesday, make sure you go to Magic Eden or OpenSea and get yourself a MetaVixen.
What are those? What's the floor on those things?
0.28 right now, but you can also get the exclusives, which are like anywhere from, let's call it like $5 to like $30 ish. And if you own 3 of those, you get in the daily rumbles for MetaVixens. So talking about making some money.
The one that you have like behind you was the first one.
So that one is 0.28. Like that's the floor on those ones. That's like the main collection, but then there's the side collections basically. And you can get 3 of those, and then you get in the daily rumbles. If you win enough of those rumbles, essentially, you can get in the rumble for a main collection. So spend $30, win $1,000, not bad.
That's a pretty good deal. Now, can I share this with a space?
Hey, I was going to throw something in real quick.
Yeah, go for it, brother.
Yeah, I'm new to Drip House. It looks awesome. I'm really excited to learn more. I'm just complete NFT DJ myself. So learning a lot from this Web3 Breakfast Club crew, Stargaze and now Drip House. Excited. But another big news in Solana gaming NFTs, because it is NFT Tuesday, Star Atlas, the crew members. Did anyone else get into that?
Oh no!
I personally hold some of that. I love Star Atlas.
Talk to me about this, because the commander Ardo. This is a different commander. Ardo, Final Frontier. A while back when we were doing a lot of gaming talk, he would come in here a lot, and they would talk a lot about that game. So what's going on with it?
It's looking amazing. I really highly recommend, if someone's into Solana and gaming in general on blockchain, then Star Atlas is going to be a monster. It's going to melt faces. It's really beautiful. And they just, like, if you held chips at the snapshot, you were gifted packs of the crew members, and those are now on Tensor. Someone mentioned Tensor. Those are tradable on the secondary marketplace, and you can get mythical crew members for very cheap right now. So it's something to look into.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of talk about that a long time ago. What's the guy, Michael Wagner? He's like the CEO of that organization, right?
I think so. To be honest, I haven't followed much on the people on the project.
Anyway,
I do know there was that rivalry with the Wilder World crew, but they're kind of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of helping each other. But those are going to be massive metaverse projects. Star Atlas and
I do know that, and Star Alice is basically going to be like the one game that rules all on Solana, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's going to be the number one. And the other biggest collection I would say on Solana would be Claynosaurs. If any was into animation, those are beautiful NFTs. But yeah, Star Atlas for gaming, number one in my opinion on Solana.
There you go. I know, like, because Ardo used to say about, like, you know, the ships, like you were talking about, like, you know, those things, you know, they are NFTs as well. And that is something, you know, we talked about, I forget when we were talking about rentable technology for NFTs. Was that yesterday? Or was that last week?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and they're definitely working on that from what I understand.
Right. Yeah, you know, with the ships and all that kind of stuff, to where you can even, I believe you could even lease out the pilot seat on those ships, right? So that was something that Ardo was always telling me, where like you'd have like a retired pilot that knows how to fly, but you know, they can make money in the game by piloting those ships. It's absolutely insane. It's such
and that's the other thing. I think it's interesting. I haven't looked too much into that, but I do know they're working on a lot of cool things. They're pushing the edge, definitely, of what's possible. But the thing is, with the pilots or the crew members, I think there's 7 million total NFTs. So obviously, you want the rarer of the ones. So that's why I mentioned the mythicals or the legendaries. They're still very cheap, but maybe that's how they're going to do it, because the ships are so low quantities on a lot of them. People won't be able to afford ships, but they could buy crew members, and then maybe by flying in someone else's ship, you could earn crypto. That would be wild. Maybe that's what they're doing.
I'm interested. I'm gonna reach out to Ardo, and then we'll see. Maybe Ardo, do we have a plan for tomorrow's Web3 gaming already? When we talked about it,
I was just gonna say, why don't you reach out to Ardo, and then tomorrow we can talk about Star Alice.
I will,
That
and then
sounds awesome.
maybe even push it to next week, though, because if we can get Michael Wagner next week and not this week, I think I'd rather do that, because it'd be great to talk to the CEO of it. But if I can push that for tomorrow, let me work on that today. I think that'd be fantastic. Especially timing would be good.
Yeah, it sounds like Ardo knows a lot more about Star Atlas. I'm in so many different games, but Star Atlas is definitely top of my list. It's number one for Solana by far. Yeah, and I'd be interested to hear that guy talk more about it in detail. If you get the head guy, wow, I'd be in heaven, man. I'd love to hear.
yeah, absolutely. So Ardo, he from what I understand, that, you know, he's the leader of the largest DAO that is on Star Atlas, like you know, the League of Players or whatever. The name of their group escapes my brain at this particular moment, and I apologize to the guys for that.
Oh no, I understand.
But I will reach out to him, and because he's extremely knowledgeable about the game, and he does have a direct connection to Michael Wagner, which I believe is the if anything, unless something has changed between, you know, early part of this year and now, he was the I believe the CEO of the organization that's putting that all together. So I'll reach out after the show.
I'm on their white paper right now. He's the Automata CEO. Yeah.
What does Automata mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the company name.
So Automata used to call me fatter.
Automata, baby.
Oh, baby, what a matter? You look good, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you give me Scheißen.
Oh, Scheißen? I like Scheißen.
What is wrong with you people? Stop this immediately.
I don't know, but that was
yeah, it's good,
Good
you know.
God, I'm trying to find some of Sanders' art to paint, and I hear like,
let me ask you a question.
What in the sweet motherfucker is happening?
Carrie sounded like.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't get crazy with me, man. All I want to do is give away money. I think the voice changed there somehow, so I'm gonna just call
you
it
guys went
quits.
through a whole variety of accents.
Yeah, that happens.
That's just excitement.
Yeah. I'm excited to give away money. I am. We all love doing this every day. You know why? Because 2 people at the end of the show every day, Monday through Thursday, 5 people at the end of the show on Friday, walk away with $100 each, $100 that they didn't have before the show started. And not only that, which is cool for those 2 people or the 5 people on Friday, the $1,300 of winners that we give out every single week. My God, you know, like if that wasn't enough, the whole freaking community. So like the people who do win and you diamond hand that shit, not only are you a winner, but the whole community is a winner. You know why? Because you're diamond handing, but also because the organization burns the equal amount every single day. So like yesterday, I think we gave away like what, 0.6, something like that. We burn 0.6 every single day. What we give away, we also burn. MKid sends me an NFT. I've got a nice little
Burn it
collection.
away, my friend.
What's that?
Yeah, it's crazy. We had some other burns in our community today too. We hit 535 times more rare than Bitcoin.
Oh, dude, I saw that comment that somebody left on your post. I think it was on yesterday that you definitely we need to alert the authorities because you are basically an arsonist at this point.
Well, you got to, right? Because we're on our way to being 600 times more rare than Bitcoin. I think our total supply right now is 39,240 or something around that number. Yeah, it's insane. Already insanely low supply, but I think I burnt, I don't know, what, 10,800 tokens I burned already. So I don't know how many millions and millions of dollars that is at this price. But
go throw some gasoline on that shit.
Yeah, you got to make it rare, you know. And that's 284 tokens right now available for the world to buy. So we're super exclusive, and again, just a little bit different, you know, cryptocurrency for, you know, people to diversify to. So that's it.
I like it. I like it. All right, here we go.
Awesome. What a day.
I am at this point. We just got hit with an ad. Twitter picker. I'm gonna need a different solution. No, I don't want that. I accidentally hit open on the ad, so that was not good news.
Oh, dude.
I know. I was talking to you guys. That's like, dude, that happens to me in the same thing. The directions will be going off in the car, and I'll be talking to Whit, and I won't even pay attention to the directions. And the next thing you know, you got 15 minutes on the highway till you get to the next exit because you missed the one that you needed to take. Happens all the time. It's all right. That's part of the ADD. All right, so we are going to put 2 winners in here. You must be following the GOTTI token. It's really interesting how it always huh?
Do you need a drum roll?
Always. Let me just make sure. Web3 breakfast.
It was just a long pause, I think.
Well, no. So I always got to make sure. So what happens is like, all right. So if you're watching on the stream now, ooh, that's a little small. Let me make that larger so you guys can see it. But you know, like when I put in the must follows, usually what'll happen is it'll add like 5 for each one. So then I got to go through and remove them, and it's pretty stupid. All right, so load the tweet. Here we go. Make sure that you got involved on this one. Join us for NFT Tuesday. That was today. We talked about Drip House. We got to talk to some of our friends, and we had a good time. And now it's time to give away $200. So let's do that. Let's go here. Continue through. We got 345 entries. If I'm not mistaken, this might be our 3rd highest entry ever. So congratulations to every single one of you who win today. That's 2 of you, and good luck to every single one of you who entered. I want to make sure we turn off this here. All right, we got 2 winners coming up. Are we ready for that drum roll? Let's go. And the winners for today are, we got Hicks and Jace. Hicks 365 and Jace Rudolph. Hicks and Jace. Woo! Congratulations to the 2 of you. You both won $100 in GOTTI. I will shoot you a message. All I need is your Solana Phantom address. I will message you right after the show. We'll get that taken care of. Then we'll get the NFT burn going. Bada boom, bada bing. I think that's it. Any parting words from any of our special guests today?
Did we sing happy birthday to your mom?
Oh shit, thank you. Oh God, MKid, you saved my life, dude. Oh Jesus. Holy
Just
Christ.
kidding, Mama Chain's got you. We just wanted you to think we
yeah.
Happy birthday, Mama Chain.
Oh, that was a funny joke. We got you. See, pranked you. Happy birthday. Punked. Yeah, we do like to punk. It's fun when we go to the lake. You guys know that I was just up there for a week. Usually my nephew and we do have some kind of a prank, and it involves like putting a fish in a drink. One time, and he was a young guy. He was probably 4, 5, 6, somewhere. And I put a little minnow in his water bottle, and he drank it, and he spit the fish out. But it was on. Pranks were on from that point. This year, I actually got a dead minnow in my water bottle that I had to throw the water bottle out because it reeked. There's no way I could ever recover. It smelled like dead fish even after it was washed. And so it's a fun little thing. So we like to prank. So Mom, pranked you. All right, everybody unmute, please, so we can sing happy birthday to my mother. And then we'll get out of here for the day. A 1, a 2, A 3. Happy birthday to you.
Mama.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama James. Mom.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Ah.
Happy
birthday to you.
Yes, that was freaking beautiful. That was beautiful.
Happy birthday, Mama Chains.
Y'all are amazing.
Happy birthday.
It's the spicy meatball, you know.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Mama Chains.
Y'all are amazing. I love you. All right. Well, I think that about does it. I appreciate you guys, man. Mr. Dude, happy birthday to you, my brother. I hope every one of your dreams today are fulfilled. And I hope your wife just takes care of you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you hear that? She's right here.
Mrs. Dude, it's his birthday. Do the right thing.
We miss you.
Happy
Ellie.
birthday to
We,
you.
we love you guys. All right. We're out of here. I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern. Make sure that, if you guys got anything going on, you can pin it to the Jumbotron for the next couple seconds. If you got any shows, anything going on, just check that before you tap out of here. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you smash the like on the way out. If you are watching on X, there are quite a bit of you, a lot more than normal, which is insane watching the live stream. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. If you could just hit the heart on the way out of here, repost the video, tell your friends that we had such a good time chatting today. Come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, but I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern today for the J Chains Crypto Show. That's it. Do something great. As I tell you every day, and I know sometimes you're like, man, shut the fuck up. But I will continue to tell this because it plays into the whole thing. We talked about that consistency yesterday, right? We hit it on another level. 1% better every day. Stack that up. That's just about being consistent, making you a better person, right? That's what I work on, and that's what I wish for you. So do it. 1% every day. Try. Even if you go negative 1% or even 2%, it's okay. Get it back. It's just like weight. You can yo-yo the whole thing, but as long as you're going up, that's the most important. Charts go up and down. As long as you go up and to the right in the most part, that's the main goal. That's it. Ciao for now, baby. Peace.